Yo, it's the Latin Bass Assassin. What's up? What's happening, homies? We are back on the water. What? Let's see what happens out here, boys. It's gonna be a good day, and all my homies gonna ride today. And the water looks fine today. Hey, Bridget and the boys at Freedom save the day. We eased into that one right there, boys and girls, because we had to first see what it felt like, what it looked like, what it be like. Again, guys, it's gonna be a good day, and all my homies gonna ride today. The water looks fine today. Bridget and the boys at Freedom save the day. That's what's up. Let's give her a spin, boys. We're gonna be very cognizant of the RPMs here, boys. We are running 61 miles an hour right now, boys. RPMs at 5520. 63 miles an hour. 5540. Miles an hour, 5540, holding steady. Looking good, looking good, looking good. It's gonna be a good day. We're at 64 miles an hour. We usually don't run her this hard, but we got to make sure that this new prop is gonna work. All right, Silver, you can ease up. We don't need to go 65 all the way over here. That's good, girl. Oh yeah, we out here like Bastion, bro. Yeah! Yeah! The never-ending story. Da 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 da. Never-ending story. was brought to you by Bridget and the boys at Freedom Marine. Anytime Silver has to go to the vet for whatever reason, we go to Freedom Marine, dudes. Oh, don't say vet, because Silver likes to do some crazy stuff when we say vet. So don't say that anymore, because she's gonna go crazy. Silver, we're not taking you to the vet. I was just having a conversation. All right. Bridget and the boys hooking us up at Freedom Marine. That's what's up. Bridget, boom. Homies, boom. Freedom Marine, boom. We're back out on the water. This is day 30 times 3 plus some double-digit number of days of consecutive fishing. The streak must continue. Luckily, we caught one yesterday. It seemed to be the only one we caught before our prop just decided it wanted to, as they say apparently, it wanted to sling an ear. You know, whatever that jargon is. But we are back out on the water, my dudes. We had to give thanks to Freedom Marine, Bridget and the boys, Colin, GM, Creel. If only I could see Creel and thank him myself. But whatever. One day I'll see Creel again. And when I see him, boys, I will thank him. It was not through one man's efforts. It was through a team effort that it got us back out on the water. My dudes, life is a team sport. Nobody can do it alone. When you got homies that back you up, I mean, that's worth its weight in gold. I tell you that much. Slang, not sling. I wish I could read that. Whew. We're just thankful to be back out on the water. Moderator did not want to see me moping around the house. She said, "You look hideous." Now, let's see if we catch a fish. We are throwing Don's Chatter Bomb. Al, what's happening? We are back, boys and girls. Let us focus. The excitement is there, bro. The excitement is in the air. Well, I don't know if the fish are gonna be, but the excitement is definitely in the air. Freedom again brought us back from the depths, bro. Brought us back from the depths, and here we are, back out on the water. They have essentially given us freedom to be back out on the water. That's what's up. And that's, I mean, Not much more you can ask for, bro. Some people tell you you got the what do you call it? Hold on, guys. I gotta change this trailer. I don't think he's spinning right now, guys. Dr. Grinders? What the heck is going on here? Oh, I'm just in top messages. Sorry about that, guys. Freedom buffed it out, bro. There was no buffing. There was. You could not buff that out. Upon further review, there was the ear slinged off, or slung off, or slung off, whatever you want to say. I don't even know what the proper tense is of that. But it slung off, slanged off. It basically flew off, and it hit the bottom of the lower unit. But it just seemed to put like a little couple of deep scratches into it. So I guess it could have been worse. I guess it could have been worse. I mean, that's the story of life, right? It could always be worse. Was the prop under warranty? Negative. I said I was throwing Don's chatter bomb. Let's get it, guys. Let's get a Freedom Marine BBL Plus. I don't even know what's been going on out here. It looks pretty calm. It looks pretty dead. We're gonna go back around this way. Woo! Bros, have I said, hey, thanks, Freedom Marine? I don't think I have. I do not think I have. Bridget and the boys. That is twice that they saved our bass. Does the streak continue without them? Maybe. Maybe not. All I know is that multiple thank yous should be extended out to them. That is Freedom Marine, located here in Guntersville, Alabama. So, Jonathan, did you change your name to Tate? Are you, excuse me, looking down here for a an orange circle, and now you got a picture in there, dog? Dang. They smell like bass. Oh, bald eagle, dudes. Ah, he went into the tree. There's a golden eagle chasing him. Like I'm talking about, he was right here, bros. That screeching is him trying to get away from that golden eagle. I don't think they like each other. This is War of the Eagles out here, bros. I see the golden eagle. Sorry, chat. I am currently sideline commentating on the battle that I'm seeing right here. Golden eagle has gone to his corner. Apparently he's not gonna mess with the bald eagle anymore. Cool. I'm not a bird watcher, Rob. It is either a golden eagle or a bald eagle molting, but I believe it to be a golden eagle. Dead Rabbit is questioning my non-bird watching skills. Are there any eagles other than follicularly challenged and golden? Potentially it could just be one that's molting, guys, but I don't think it was. We are going to run this till we go to that island right there. We are running it kind of fast. So what up, homies? It's hump day. I don't even know, bros. I'm just even surprised to be on the water. Surprised to be on the water? I think these fools are throwing down somewhere where I can't see them. What up, Derek? What's happening? I'm just over here looking for eagles, apparently. It's what I do. Snozook, you're telling ideas, bro. What's up with that? Did you guys see that little bait jump? What a dummy. Don't worry, I'll go through there so they could bite me instead. What's your idea, Snozuki? I don't know what's going on here, bro. Was it larger? Bro, to me, it looked like it was larger. I've seen him chase him a couple times. Now you guys are gonna make me come out here and just sit here and bird watch. You guys are gonna turn me into a bird watcher. I'm gonna get a long range lens, sit here and scope them out. Now, in theory, it could have been a molting eagle, but I don't know. Ah, yes, Colin. Silver is on the water, and that is thanks to Bridget and the boys at Freedom Marine. Oh, also, Bridget and the boys at Freedom Marine, GM, Colin, and Creel. Man, I miss Creel. Okay, so it could be a juvenile one, but he's big, dog. And I've seen him a couple times, so maybe it was a juvenile one. But I also didn't hear him, well, I technically didn't see if he had a grill, you know what I'm saying? To verify that it was juvenile, but could have been juvenile. I'll hang out here, see if it busts any freestyles, just to verify that it's juvenile. He was probably telling the eagle, man, that fish looked good, would you back that bass up? And then the full-grown eagle was all like, nah, bro, leave me alone. But he kept on singing it to him, bro. Won't you back that bass up? Because he wanted to, okay, so up there's one of those birds. Can't see him from here. Because if I'm a full-grown eagle, why am I tripping about a little eagle? I'll take that little eagle and I will punch him in his face. But maybe not, guys. I have been wrong. Al, a tip of the hat to you, dog, for knowing about them. We them 504 birds. We them 504 birds. Dang, Al, you was a lot gangster than I thought. So maybe that's why in the Alabama book, it doesn't say that he's from here, bro. He's not in this region because he's a 504 bird. Dang. Al, you gangster, dog. All right, guys, you guys better not run up on Al because he's gangster. You had an idea, bro. Where was the idea? All right, hold on. I'm going to have to go. I'm going to tell you right now, Snazuki, if this idea is like 14 lines long, I'm going to read the first two and the last two, and then we're going to see what happens. Ask Freedom Marine if you can bring some Guntersville shirts to their store and sell it. Oh. Well, That is an idea. I will contemplate whether there is an avenue there. I'm assuming Al's talking about them 504 birds. All right, I'm gonna get to the outside edge of this grass. I am on the outside edge of this grass. We are in 12 feet of water. No pressure, guys, but we still have to catch a fish. We got plenty of time. All right, well, now this idea is starting to get a lot more complicated, bro, because this idea is going to involve disturbing the peace. These guys are going to be like, yo, my customers do not like this song. And then what? Our sales have gone down because of this song. We used to be a fine establishment until this song started playing here. And now, customers don't want to come in here. We them 504 boys. Huh? Shh, bro. Now Al's got that in my head. Thanks a lot, Al. All right, guys, we are in 14 feet of water. There's grass out there. There's a little section that dips in like that and then back around. Main channel is right behind me. And that's you guys, bro. I'm talking about you guys. You the mains on the channel. Have we caught a fish? No, sir. Ah, Jason, what's happening, dog? This ain't too early for you, player. Unlimited, please mark Jason down as attending and not absent. I guess present is the proper term. Bros, I'm almost numb. Because I'm like, bro, I wasn't supposed to be on the water on silver, but I didn't have high hopes. And then Bridget and the boys at Freedom, boom, here we are. It was suggested to call another place, and that place was closed. I was like, what are the odds? What are the odds when I need a prop that other place is closed? But that did not matter. Oh, dudes, another thing. Apparently, YouTube started this community page. So, apparently on this community page, you guys can post stuff. Before, like on my community page, or on my post, my I guess they're just posts. On my post, you guys would have to wait till I posted something, and then you guys could respond to it, put comments, whatever. Like that bird that I saw this morning, freaking very rude bird, but I did see a bird, and that bird, once I posted that, then you guys could put stuff about that bird, right? But with the community page, I believe that you guys can just post stuff. Now, hopefully, it's stuff in good taste, because, I mean, if not, in the end, I can always take it down, but I only trust in you guys that you put the right stuff. Ah, Jonathan, you saw the torpedo that got shot at me, bro. It's probably because I kept on saying that the hunt for Red October sucked. So they shot a torpedo at me, bro. And that's what I get, apparently. I'm sorry, Colin. Please tell the submarine dudes to quit shooting torpedoes at me. I learned my lesson. The hunt for Red October it's gone up. Maybe, I don't know what I gave it out of 10, but it's gone up 1 notch. Hopefully it doesn't cost me another prop in order to go up another notch. Because that right there, my friend, interesting. That bird deserves a pin. Like, I should keep that bird pinned up somewhere, because that bird is... I was looking at that bird through my window. I was all like, all right, let me see this guy. And then I got my phone out, and then I zoomed in to see what was going on. Then I took a picture, and then I guess he decided he didn't like me taking his picture, and he let me know about it. It's like, oh, this wise guy wants to take a picture, huh? Okay. All right. Let me give you something to take a picture of. I didn't like it. Oh. Colin is expecting me to remember that line when I believe it was a Russian who said, oh, no, excuse me. Might have been the NSA guy. It was definitely the, it was, Fasa was there and said, you heard the torpedo detonate, and I was never here. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. So I forgot Mufasa was in the movie. So try it out, guys. Try out the community page if you would like. Like I said, I don't know. I posted something on there just to see what that was all about. But it seems like it goes, if I post something, it's both on my post and in the community. I have no idea what's going on, dogs. It's new to me, so you guys go out there and see what happens. I mean, I know you guys are just gonna cause chaos, but what could I expect other than chaos? Colin, that was clearly Mufasa, bro. Everybody knows that that's Mufasa. I guess that's what Mufasa did before he ran the Pride Lands. He was a submarine or an NSA guy. I think he was an NSA guy. Post around and find out. I guess we're gonna see, Doug. Steve, I will have to go back over there and see if I am checking out some juveniles. Juveniles. Jason, if you post the Four Locos, bro, I am going to take down that Four Locos. So just know that only subscribers can post stuff. It's almost like an area where you guys can just chat it up and be like, what's up? I don't know. I barely saw it today, so I said, sure, activate that. Let's see what happens. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? I mean, it's only a group of, I don't know, of dudes assembled like the Expendables or something, bro. Like, it's just a whole bunch of vatos and some ladies. I mean, I assume everybody likes fishing. Who knows? I don't know. Yo, Faith, what's up for a box of Band-Aids? Oh, Faith's got 5 on it. Fishing with Silver and me. Thanks to Freedom Marine. Faith's got 5 on it. Grab your fishing pole, homie. That was the wussiest hook set I've ever seen in my life. But was it wussy enough? Oh, it was a wussy fish. So the wussy hook set was enough. My homies, if we can get this fish in our hands, then the wussy hook set with the wussy fish means that our streak continues. Ay, ay, ay. Now this is only able to have happened thanks to Freedom Marine, GM, Colin, Creel. Creel, where are you, dog? Where are you? I miss you, dog. Thanks to you, homies. What up? The streak continues. Thank the good Lord that the streak continues. That's what's up. Yes, it was a little fish. And yes, it was a wussy hook set. And yes, probably should not have landed that fish. But my dudes, a lot of stuff happened. We almost got taken out by Mufasa and his submarine homies. But nah, bros, we're still here. We are still here. Dead Rabbit's joking about something? What's Dead Rabbit joking about? Dead Rabbit. I mean, eventually it will get taken down, bro. But I'm glad you said you're just joking. I didn't say how many days consecutive because currently I don't know, Moon. All I know is that it's 30 times 3 plus some double-digit number. Let's do some math here, guys, live on the water. What is today? The 27th. So let's say the 4th, maybe. I think it's the 4th. The 4th, 23. So we are currently at 30 times 3 plus 23 days, I believe. I could be wrong, but 30 times 3 plus 23 days of consecutive fishing and consecutive non-zeros. Now yesterday got kind of close, guys. We caught one, and then next thing you know, we got torpedoed. Those are the kind of things that you don't plan for. If you get torpedoed, well, I mean, bro, what are you gonna do about it? Who's expecting to get torpedoed here in Guntersville? Nobody. At least I'm not expecting it. Now, if you guys are expecting it, then you guys are a higher level of intelligence than I am, because I am not expecting to get torpedoed here. Oh, no, dog. We are here with a new prop, dog. And we have given props to Bridget and the boys at Freedom Marine, Colin, GM, and Creel. Man, I wish I could tell Creel, but I just don't know where he's gone. Ah, Creel. I miss you, bro. Creel has become like Faith's imaginary, or Faith's family. Creel is now sort of imaginary, bro. He only lives in my mind. Where are you, Creel? $265 days? What's this 265 days stuff? $265 days? There's no way, bro. if the numbers are right, that would put us close to 13 days. I don't remember what I said. It's just a lot of days, bro. 13 maybe. I want 13. Insanity. This is outrageous. GM, you're looking for some torpedoes, dog. Dang. But just know we're on the same side, right, GM? I want you to bust out these torpedoes and start shooting them towards me, because I'm gonna have to start putting some defense mechanisms on the boat. I'm gonna have to research underwater chaff or something, bro, to keep these torpedoes away from me. You still on there, fool? Just another little dude. Another little Juan. A little bigger than the last one, but just another little Juan. Bring him up, bring him up. And there we go, guys. Boom. That's fish number 2. Not big, not at all. Might be a little Rob. All right, so they seem to be somewhere here. Wait. Moderator, that is correct right there, because January 5th was the 30 for 30. I'm gonna bust out my Predator wristband, guys. These comments are coming through faster than I can look down and see. Let's get out the wristband. I think I'm gonna put it on my, I think I'm gonna switch my watch. It's gonna be weird. I'm gonna switch my watch to my my right hand, and then put the Predator band on. Moderator, did you like blast somebody because like between Tater's comment and Unlimited's comment, there's like 2 gaps, but I don't understand why. And then it goes back to no gaps. I'm not exactly sure why that gap is there, moderator. I don't think you chartreuse domed anybody, but it's just like a gap there. I haven't seen it. Maybe it's just not updating in my comments. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. It's very weird. I'm gonna have to probably update my YouTube app because it's showing gaps. I don't understand it. I just know it's happening. How? All right, guys, what the heck is going on here? Okay, I'm assuming that individual's looking away from me, or else he's headless. I don't know. Yo, bromance! Bromance got 5 on it. Fishing with Silver and me. Thanks to Bridget and the boys at Freedom Marine. Bromance got 5 on it. Grab your fishing pole, homie. All right, let's turn this way. Let's lock the situation. Okay. Ah, you son of a fish. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Kicked me out of the chat. What the heck? Putting this predator band on is worse. Okay, relax. Just don't do anything stupid. Just go in there. Okay. All right. Predator band activated. Here we go, guys. Now let's see what's going on. Now I can cast, and my phone just turned off. Oh, stupid. So stupid. All right, all right. There we go. There we go. Now we're fully engaged, guys. We're fully engaged, and now we can fish and chat and set hooks and all of the above. They have deep divers over there, bro, do they? Bro, I'm like the predator. Did you hear that bird over there going? I'm like the predator, bro. Whenever, I mean, back in the day when Creel was around, whenever he would say something crazy, I would just laugh. Ah, son of a fish. I would laugh like the predator did. And I'd be like, and then I would blow up the chat, bro. I'd just be like, boom, later, Creel, you're out of here. But now I don't know where he went. It's not as fun without him. But what the? All right, we're going to go with this. I'm going to have to turn my arm all stupid. Yeah, bro. It was awesome. I only wish he was here so that I could utilize it on him. But look, this is what he's doing, bros. He must be using, not that he's like Arnold Schwarzenegger or anything in Predator, because, bro, he's just not. But he must be putting like mud on himself in the chat, bro, because he doesn't want me to see him. So he's covered all his chat messages in mud, and I can't see him. I'm like, oh. And I'm confused because I cannot see his chat messages. That's what it is, guys. It is not the Harry Potter cloak of invisibility that he's using. He is using the technology that will not allow me to see him. And that technology is mud. Chat mud. He has placed chat mud on himself so that he can try and call me dummy without me seeing it. What the? Why is Creel the Guatemalan chicken predator? And how do you know she was Guatemalan, bro? Because I don't think she was Guatemalan. I think they were like, I thought they were somewhere in like an Asian country, bro. Not Guatemalan. And as far as I know, Guatemalans are not Asians. But what do I know? All I know about is my Malaysians. That's all I know about, bro. Because we got love for my Malaysians. Yo, bass fishing. So far, so good just being out on the water, bro, because when the prop went down, it was game over for us. But we're back out on the water. Through the generosity and the help of Freedom Marine, Bridget and the boys, Creel, though I don't know where he is, GM, and Colin. I think those were the... Wait. What about Martin? Martin, did you drop something into the fun? No, I think Martin said, nah, I'll get you on the outside. I think he said that. I don't know. It was in Guatemala? No way. It was in Guatemala. No way, bro. Now I'm going to have to watch Predator again to verify this, moderator. What the? Are you saying it was filmed in Guatemala, or are you saying that the movie was set in Guatemala? Because I'm pretty sure. I mean, I could be wrong. I've been wrong maybe 3 times today. But who's counting? But 3 times today is not bad. Golden Eagle, potentially. Possibly Guatemalans. And I might be wrong about Creel not being in the chat, but I just can't. There's no verification. Either you guys are playing a trick on me and you're saying, Creel, what's up, Creel? All right, guys, let's get together and trick this fool into thinking that Creel's here. If you guys are playing that prank on me, well, just know you're playing with my emotions. Because I ain't seen Creel in a while. Oh, yes, they got me back and up and running, dog. Tater says Thailand. I don't know, guys. It's unknown right now. I thought it was somewhere in an Asian country, dog, but I could be wrong. I should check my predator band and see. Bros, I feel like I'm a robot right now. A futuristic soldier, at least. Filmed in Mexico. Book says Guatemala. Okay, moderator. You know how I feel about books. So do not come towards me with books or come at me with books and be all like, the book says, I don't care what the book says. You know I would never be found dead in that book. So tell me what the movie says, not the book. Forget about the book. The book can take a leap off of the highest cliff, bro. I don't even care about that book. The book. I'm about to throw the book at you, moderator. The book. What would make you think that I read the book about Predator? Why would there be a book about Predator? Yes, books are like kryptonite to me, bro. They instantly put me to sleep. What? You think Creel's right? What's he talking about? And now you're probably going to read the book, aren't you, moderator? You're going to be all like, oh, you know what? I'm going to go read that book. It's probably interesting. Isn't that movie the one where Schwarzenegger's there and he gives his homie what is this? A handshake, and then he goes, "You son of a fish." Yells, no, you son, get to the chopper, you son of a fish. I don't even know how to say that, but isn't that the movie where he gives him a handshake and then they flex for each other during the handshake? Very interesting. Moderator, that would be a dirty trick if you started reading books to me and I was like, hey, you better cut the... Don't you dare read that to me, moderator. Don't you dare. Once upon a... Boom. Dunzo. As soon as you start reading the first words, bro, I'll be asleep. Dudes, when I got hit by the car, when I was just a wee lad, ugh. Ugh. All right, so my Predator band, he moved it a little bit, but that's okay. We're gonna have to We'll have to figure it out. Don't worry about it, guys. We got this. So when I was just a wee lad in my hometown of Ireland, well, actually, you guys can't even see the direction that I'm casting to. My bad, dogs. My bad. That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. So when I was in my home country of Ireland, as a wee lad, and I got hit by a car, there was a time where I was supposed to stay up all night because they were gonna run tests on my brain, see if my brain was firing at, on all cylinders. They were like, all right, let's see if this guy is really this dumb or if it was the car's fault. So I had to stay up all night. And in order to keep me awake all night, apparently my parents thought, you know what, that's a good idea. Movie. Tell you that I didn't sleep that much after that, but so the thing, guys, they showed me that movie and some other movie. I have no idea what the other movies were. The only one that I remember was Predator. Keep in mind, I got hit by a car, so I can't remember a lot from when I was a young kid. There's like a hazy area in my childhood. Like when I was born, I don't remember it. I don't remember when I was in gestation. I don't remember any of that. Just blame the car for that because I feel like I should remember that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I remember when the doctor spanked me or whatever he did. I feel like those should be vivid memories to me, but they are not, sadly. So I don't remember those times, but I do remember Predator. And these guys, they kept me awake. And on the way to the hospital was like pretty far away. I don't know, maybe 40 minutes away. And the way my dad drives, bro, I don't know what my dad's problem was. But like the dude, he drives like if he was driving a school bus, but also he was a turtle. So he drives pretty slow. And I'm like, bro, like everything is passing us, right? Like I just saw an injured dog limp past us. So he drives that slow and it's very annoying, so it's gonna put me to sleep, right? But as they saw me kind of dozing off, what they told me to do, now keep in mind, bros, my parents, there was a million of us, right? Because there was like 7 kids in all. So my parents, they had this yellow van and it used to have seats on the inside. But then my dad started using the yellow van for work. Now, I'm sure you guys can guess what type of work my father did. So he started using it for work, so he took the seats out. So when we would go to school or wherever we were going, we would just lay down or sit down inside the middle of the van. No seats at all, nothing, no seat belts, nothing. We were just kind of hanging out in the van. It was like we were in a living room, 7 kids just all hanging out in a van. So in that van, it was when there was 1 row of seats, at least 1 row. And I was cruising and I was like, man, I'm going to sleep. So then my parents said, hey, stand up. I'm like, stand up? What the heck? We cool with that? This is safe? Standing up in a vehicle? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I better listen to my parents or else I'm gonna get hurt worse than what a vehicle could do to me, right? So then I was there and I was like, all right, cool. And every time I was falling asleep, well, I would quickly wake up because I was going to fall to the ground. So props to my parents for coming up with that little scheme right there to make sure that I didn't go to sleep. But also, I'm not sure that it followed all the safety laws at the time. But I'm not sure there were any safety laws at that time. Professional football player. What? Moderator, I have no idea what you're talking about. So yeah. And then I got tests done on me. It was a weird time for me. But no fault of my own. Well, maybe there was some fault. Because apparently when a school's stop sign is out, I should probably still look both ways. I believe that I didn't look both ways, and the end result was a person splat on this individual's vehicle. My frickin' Predator band, bro, it almost flew off. It's just another little one. But this is a weird... Dudes, look at this hook set right here, guys. How does one do this? Somebody explain this to me. How does one do that? Uh-oh, they're in the jump. How does one do this? It is outside of the mouth. It is outside of everything. I don't know how it's done, but I just know that it was done. I don't know. These guys are starting to get in the jump around here. I will tell you guys that there are a ton of little flies around here. That is not, there is no rumor that says that, bros. Oh, the moderator must have been guessing what my father did. That was one of his many jobs. I don't know about this irrigation specialist. Since he had 7 kids, I think one of his jobs was populating the earth. But he probably just did that part-time. And I'm not sure he got paid for it. Definitely a shout out to Freedom Marine. We've shouted them out throughout the Rodcast, because we would not be able to be out here without them backing us up. Hell, I have no idea how I hooked him outside the mouth like that. It was weird. I'm running this Mag Dizzy through some grass out there. We are currently in 12 feet. We did see them in the jump over here a little bit. I assume they will start getting in the jump a little bit more. I think that people are still guessing, but my father was I didn't really intend for them to guess, but my father was a landscaper. He had his own company. It was not a big company because some of his workers were his children, so that was definitely not a big company. The only time that he had different workers than his children were when his kids went to school, so he was all like, all right, I'm gonna have to hire somebody else. And so he would hire some other individuals. Who made Dead Rabbit mad for not remembering something? I mean, it couldn't have been me because he knows I got hit by a car, so don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Why is this heron hanging out with all these cormorants, bro? Do you see them? What is out of place right there, bro? There's like 15 blackbirds and there's one, well, short blackbirds, and then there's one heron right there just hanging out. Okay, guys, everybody here seems to be admitting, not me, everybody here seems to be admitting to having a bad memory. But I think a lot of people here have let it be known that they partake in certain recreational activities, and those certain recreational activities may be attributed to your terrible short-term memories. But that's neither here nor there. I mean, it's surprising to me that you guys don't show up to the Rodcast every day and be all like, what are we watching? What is this? Who is this guy? Do I know this guy? What's this guy doing here? What's he doing here, man? Who are you? I'm sure that if I spread the Rodcast out to like not every day, you guys would not even remember. You'd be all like, I used to do something at some point in time, but I don't remember what. I haven't done that thing in like 2 days. So what exactly was it? Oh yeah, I remember I used to watch some dude. That is a great question. Dudes, I forgot to tell you guys. Probably now is not a good time to do it because, bro, it's gonna be terrible. But I forgot to tell you guys that our box from BizBaits came in. Oh, Rob said his yard used to look nice. I can see that. I can see how that could happen. But yes, guys, our box from BizBaits came in. So we will debut. I should have waited till longer because it's going to be terrible for me. You guys don't care, but it's going to be terrible for me in a second. So I am going to show you guys what we got. But it's going to take me a little bit. So I will still fish while I prepare the festivities, because you guys know it can't be just a normal unboxing like a normal person. It's got to be outrageous and just as dumb as it can be. So we will, you guys, thoroughly. Yo, Snizuki. If they're gonna do one, they gotta do the Guntersville's color. You can't do Guntersville color, you gotta go Guntersville's. Now then, you'd be all like, oh, these vatos, we're on the map, Guntersville's. There is a gentleman fishing behind me, and he probably is wondering, what the heck is this guy doing? Well, I'm just gonna tell you, bros, it's a spoiler alert. Inside the box was not what was inside the box on the movie 7. So don't be expecting that. Just know that it is not that. So we're safe. But let me go get ready. Yeah, they already got it, bro. It's green pumpkin magic. So maybe they just call that color Guntersville's. Guntersville's special. But you guys see all these stupid little flies here? Rob, are you saying you should just move rather than mow your yard? That's probably smart. I would do the same, Rob. All right, guys, let me prepare these festivities. You will hear some rustling around back here. Pay it no mind. He'll just be like, all right, whatever. Just normal noises that this guy, he has on the Rodcast. Okay. Now, it's probably going to all appear weird, but don't worry, don't worry. It is just a demonstration. Hopefully I catch a fish during the insanity that is about to be. Okay. This guy fishing behind me is probably going to be like, what is this idiot doing? I'm going to even be like, what is this idiot doing? But I'm definitely doing something. Let's see what the chat says real quick before I start going. Oh, well, the chat has now put itself to bed. Just know I'm still fishing back here, guys. All right, hold on. Moon has rested. Oh, that unlimited see the light of day. Unlimited. Get out here, dog. Now the guy behind me fishing is really going to be like, what the heck is going on in this boat? Sorry about that, Unlimited. I didn't mean to headbutt you like that, but sorry, dog. You good? You good? I mean, don't look so shocked, player. Act like you've received. Yo, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Dang, dog. We'll fix him right now. All right, hold on a second. I'm gonna have to take off the predator band real quick, guys. It's gonna get in the way, so we'll place it right there. And let's do this as fast as we can. It's gonna be a good day, and all my homies gonna ride today. All right, here we go, guys. We're almost there. Ahora sí, vatos locos. This is what BizBait sent us. He goes back there and he becomes a quick change model. Unlimited, get up. You got to see this, dog. You got to see this. Now, look all, look all excited and all shocked and be like, what? Look at that. Look at that, vato. So here's what we got, guys. We got ourselves a BizBait sweater. I'm telling you right now, it's hot in this. We will walk the catwalk. We got ourselves a BizBait sweater, bros. Boom. It's for leisurely walking. Well, Unlimited, you're making it weird, bro. You need to be like further out this way. Okay. So it's for casual fishing, fall fishing, you know, just out here doing your thing. The BizBait sweater can be for all social events, fishing or non-fishing. It does not matter. Fall is coming. You gotta rock yourself a BizBait sweater. There we go, guys. That's item number 1 BizBait herd that I am freaking freezing all the time. So they said, hey bro, here's a sweater, dog, so you could quit crying. Quit crying about being cold. But right now I'm crying about being hot because it is hot in the sweater. All right, so now let's see how the chat feels about that. Unlimited, how you feeling? Oh, you're super shocked, Unlimited. I know. All right, so people don't like that I called it a sweater. Well, it's making me sweat, bro. It's not making me hoodie, it's making me sweat, thus making it a sweater. Either way, let's go on to the next one. Unlimited, you stay up there. Here we go. They're in the jump over here, guys. Oh, they're in the jump. We are gonna toast away. They are in the jump out here. We are gonna toast in this BizBait sweater. Unlimited, hold on. Do not fall in the water, dog, because the trolling motor is about to get turned on high. They are in the jump, boys. Holy moly. Whose idea was it to do this? I am throwing the baby chatter, guys. The baby chatter is what I will be throwing. It's probably going to be dumb white bass. They are in the jump out here. I am going to dehydrate by the time I show the next item that we were given. Unlimited, you're making this weird, bro. You are making this very weird, Unlimited. Okay, next item. Next item. We'll spot lock right there. And we'll let it do its thing for now. Next item sent by BizBait. Oh, that's a heavy sweater is all I'm saying. The next item sent by BizBait is a BizBait shirt. Here we are, a BizBait shirt for your casual fisherman. A BizBait shirt you can freely cast in all directions wearing this BizBait shirt. This is not the fall collection. It is a year-round collection. BizBaits. BizBait shirt. Now, I'm gonna get told by somebody, it's not a shirt. It's a t-shirt. Well, It is a short sleeve shirt. We are wearing a short sleeve shirt provided to us by BizBait. And now we will go on to our next item on the list. Here we go. The next item on our list after a shirt is holy moly. The next item on our list is a BizBait. Is a BizBait sun shirt to protect you while you are out fishing. This right here is the mic, okay guys? It's just the mic, so don't think that it came with a bump in the chest. No, it is the microphone. So this sun shirt is to protect you from the elements, from the UV rays, also known as ultraviolet. Not ultraviolent, but ultraviolet. As you can see, we can freely cast. It is somewhat form-fitting, but still flexible. Still giving. And it is giving a BizBait vibe. Now underneath it is my other shirt, but nonetheless, BizBait. It says BizBait right across the chest, dog. Boom. That is the third item that BizBait sent us. Now, should I keep this on? And the other things that they sent us, bros. They sent us this BizBait bag. I forgot what they call it, but it's just a bag so that you can organize your baits, hold them in there. They sent us this BizBait, some kind of organizational bag. And as well, on top of that, they sent us 3 packs of green pumpkin magic, bros. Washalos to go inside of your swag bag, dog. Boom, boom, boom. That's what's up. That's where I will keep all my mag dizzies so that they will not be floating around in every single compartment. All I need to do is find this bag and I will know that I have all the dizzies. All the dizzies. And last but not least, and the reason that I kept this on, they gave me this last piece. I don't know exactly why. I have one idea as to why they gave me this last piece. They gave me this last piece. And this is only an assumption of mine. But they gave me this last piece because I do believe. Now, hold on a second. Let me figure out how I do this. Actually, there's one more thing that they gave me. They might have seen that I never, even though I didn't utilize it right now, they might have seen that I never use my tools properly. But they gave me this, guys. They gave me this set of, or this, I don't know if it's a set, but just some scissors, bro. Biz bait. I think these are braid scissors. Would you look at that? But this right here, guys, is the thing that they gave me that I couldn't figure out what it was or what it was for until it finally hit me, bros. It finally hit me. They did it, and they did it for a reason, and it makes sense now, bro. Now that I know, now that I understand, here it is, guys. The creme de la creme. Here we go. Are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? Unlimited, are you ready for this? Here we go, guys. They gave me this bizbait cape because I can only imagine that they expect me to be Captain Bizbait. Look at that, guys. A Captain Bizbait cape. Are you kidding me, bros? Look at that. You guys are looking at Captain Bizbait. Catching fish all over the land with mag dizzies and the like. Bros, I am Captain Bizbait. Look at this. Captain Bizbait. Would you look at that, dogs? You cannot make this up. That's what they gave me, dog. I don't know what this is all about, but Captain Bizbait, you better believe it, dog. Captain Bizbait, here to help Batman whenever he needs it. Ah, bros, would you look at that? Captain Bizbait. Captain Bizbait, at your service. Would you look at that, bros? Captain Bizbait, bam, boom, pow. Captain Bizbait, bam, boom, pow. Captain Bizbait. Look at that, bros. Unlimited, you like what you're seeing, dog? You're making this weird. Bros. Boodle Captain Bizbait right here. Yes, I am here, average fisherman, Captain Bizbait. Ready to toss you some mag dizzies so that you can begin your fishing quest. Would you look at that, guys? Captain Bizbait. Oh, bro. Unlimited, you're making it weird right here. Oh, you want a cape too, Unlimited? Sorry, dog. But I am Captain Bizbait. Bros, these fish know I just went from the Latin bass assassin to Captain Bizbait. Of course, no relation to Bizbait. All I'm saying is that is the only thing that I could think of why they would send me this cape, bro. It's essentially like they knighted me, bro. I'm straight up Captain Bizbait right now. I have no idea. Captain Bizbait, bros. Let me at least grab a mag dizzy worm or rod with a mag dizzy on it, bro. Because then it's like my weapon of choice, bros. Watch this. If I put it over my shoulder and I'm like this, Captain Bizbait. If there are fish to be caught, Captain Bizbait will find them. Captain Bizbait. And now every time I set the hook, bro, when I have my cape on, it's gonna be pow, bang. And I don't know what other, bam. Captain Bizbait. Dudes, imagine as I'm going down the lake and Silver is going 100 miles an hour. Now that Freedom Marine helped us out and got us that prop. We're going down 100 miles an hour, bro. And then the cape is flowing behind me. And it's like, oh, Captain Bizbait. Shh, bros. This right here. I mean, I should take it as seriously, like a badge of honor, bro, that they sent me this cape. I don't know what else this is for. All I know is that Captain Bizbait is here, guys. All right, so currently, since I didn't have anything to hold this with, I'm currently holding this with some FC Sniper, okay, right? 12-pound test, guys. Potentially, I might get choked out and die. But for the remainder of this show, I should probably take off my regular, because underneath it is my Clark Kent persona, right? I got my Latin assassin under there. If Batman sees me right now, bro, he's gonna be all like, hey, let's go solve some crimes. And I'll be like, we can't, bro. I'm still fishing. So, Unlimited, come on, dog. We ain't got time for you to put a vest on. Children, always use safety equipment. Do not ride without a vest. Unlimited, you're gonna be in this shot, which is gonna be kind of weird, but oh, who's raising the volume here? It's gonna be kind of weird with Unlimited here, but let's do it, guys. Captain Bizbait. We are gonna go to the humps. It is hump day. Let's make sure that we get our cape behind us. Hopefully our cape does not fly off. How do we put this on? Underneath our cape. Get our cape to flow back there. Our superhero cape. Okay. Being safe. Let's see what we look like. We're gonna have to lower the camera angle a little bit. Unlimited, you ready? Here we go. Here we go, guys. Captain Bizbait. Which one of you guys didn't tell me that my trolling motor was still down? You see, kids, don't play games. Don't play games, because stuff like that is going to happen. Do not play games, because next thing you know, you got water all on yourself and you're wondering why is water coming up. It's because our trolling motor was still deployed. Unlimited, why didn't you tell us the trolling motor was still deployed? Okay, here we go. Let's put our clip back on, safety first. Now that I've waterboarded myself, this is ridiculous. Now I can't breathe in this mask. We have been officially waterboarded, but just know that nothing can stop Captain Bizbait. Hold on, Unlimited. Captain Bizbait. Captain Bizbait. children, remember to stay safe out on the water. And that is a message from me, Captain Bizbait. How awesome does my cape look right now, guys?